What's going on, everybody? My name is Mr. Tactikz and welcome to my channel. Okay, so I just want to do a little announcement just before we start our video. First of all, welcome to everybody, the people that doesn't know me, welcome to my channel also, like I said at the beginning. For now I've been mainly doing Let's Play. But now I said to myself, I want to do something new. So there's a game, the name of the game is World of Warcraft. This game I've been playing for years, okay? So I want to do my first guide video. It's gonna be my first video about World of Warcraft guide, okay? It's gonna be a guide about what to do in the end game, okay? I'm gonna explain you guys what to do. And just before we start, okay, it's gonna be my first video about a guide, so don't worry if I miss some stuff or the content is not perfect. It's my first video about that, so let's do it, guys. Okay, welcome to my first World of Warcraft guide video. Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but first of all, I just took off the volume of the game because I think it would be more simple to talk to each other and have more focus. So anyways, and by the way, if you want to see me play live on World of Warcraft, it's basically my only game I'm playing right now on Twitch. You're gonna find the link in the description. You gotta check this. If you're a big WoW fan and you want to check somebody play every day, I'm your man. I know there's a lot of people around, but anyways, I've been playing this game for a long while. So, and also, this is I'm gonna tell you my two main characters. There's him, Uthor, my paladin. He's under the realm Stormrage. And also there is another one that's a warlock. He's on the realm area 52. So okay, so without further ado, let's start. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you Zygor guide. I'm not promoted by them. I do not do promotion stuff about that, but this is wonderful. This is perfect. So since it's not promotion, I'm not gonna tell you exactly how it works, but I'm just telling you that I play every day with this guide. It worked perfectly. But anyways, okay, so when you level up in Battle for Azeroth, you have 3 zones. Okay, you can do whatever zone you want to do first. And after that you leveled up to 120, this is the big question. What do I do? What should I do? Well, the first thing I say, what you should really do is complete all the quests in the 3 zone. Why? Because you're gonna need the reputation of, look, like for example in the Alliance, the reputation is Stormwakes, Prowlmore, and Admiralty, and Orders of Embers. These are the 3 reputation of the 3 zones that you need to level up. You gotta do this, all the quests, because you're gonna be at Honored, and you're gonna be like where the hand in the game is. You're gonna be like Honored reputation until there. And there's a quest you need to do with all 3 Honored. But anyways, it's to have the world quest. Okay, so basically after you do that, I suggest you to check out your freaking mission command table. That's always good to check that up. Just for example, what I do, it's another example of what you gotta do at level max. You gotta farm the reputation. So every time I see something I can do on the mission command table, I do it for the reputation. I'm just gonna finish this and show you after. So yeah, exactly, like you see here, artifact power. I don't really care about artifact power, but this is another thing you really need to do. When you level max, you gotta do artifact powers, and to have artifact powers, you can do random dungeon, you can do raids, you can do PvP, and basically everything you do. And also world quests gives you artifact power, and the artifact power is, it gives you item level, and it gives you better, the neck piece is an artifact, and it levels up the artifact, the eye level, every time you level up your bars. So it's quite interesting. So like I said, you can come here. Every time you see a quest with a reputation, you take it. But now I'm not gonna take it because I'm already exalted with the freaking 7th Legion. And this is another guide I'm gonna do after. I'm gonna do a guide I'm gonna show you how to unlock every allied race. I'm not gonna show you that now, but just little spoiler alert, you really need the reputation with the 7th Legion. And for the Horde side is the honor bound reputation. So basically, yeah. So for the command table, you do the quests here for the reputation, or the quests for the artifact power. And as you can see, the world quest unlocks once you did a quest, but I suggest you really you should do that. You check on the bottom left of your screen on the map section, and it's gonna show you some quests you gotta do with that reputation. So let's say example, Pramor Admiralty. I need 4 quests to unlock a chest, but it's not always the same thing you unlock there. So let's say I'm gonna do that. You see I got 4 quests here, so I do these 4 quests, I'm gonna do that, and they're gonna give me a bonus reputation, like maybe like 500 or 1650 reputation with that faction that you do. But you can only complete once per day. It's been 3 days I didn't play my alliance character, so you see I have the 3 bonus that I can do today. But anyways, if I do the 3 today, you're gonna see unlock tomorrow, unlock after tomorrow, and unlock the day after. So, and why you need reputation is basically because you really need the reputation, because all the legion, all the emissary of every reputation gives you a lot of stuff for crafting, gives you items if you're not high level with your items. Like you see me, I have a 370 piece, but he gave you, I could buy a 350 piece, but anyways, it's not good no more. So this wrap up for all the world quest, the reputation and stuff like that. This is what is really important to do. So now if we go more in a raid, and we're gonna talk more about dungeon and raid. Okay, if you say I don't like doing world quests, I don't want to do world quests, I don't want to do that, I just want to do dungeon and raids. Okay, the first thing you should do random dungeon normal. Okay, after you're gonna reach a certain eye level cap that you're gonna be able to do heroics. And once you reach the cap for mythic dungeon, well, you just go into your group finder, you go pre-made groups, dungeons, start a group. I suggest you always to start a group, because you're gonna be able to choose exactly what you need and not what somebody else need. But anyways, you go dungeon. Let's say I always do freehold, because freehold has a trick that you can pass at the end and only do the boss to have the mythic key. So the first thing you gotta do is do one of these and doing it mythic normal, because you don't have no key. You do mythic normal, you're gonna unlock a key, and every time you do a mythic dungeon, you're gonna have some, it's gonna be like +2. Now you're gonna do it and it's gonna be +3, and now you're gonna do it, it's gonna be +4, and every time it's get harder and harder and harder. And I think the max is like +10 or something like that. But when you do a mythic +10, I'm gonna show you here. You go at your main base in the alliance or in the horde. I'm gonna show you that right now. So in the alliance city, it's in the harbor master office. you see there's a Grand Challengers bounty box here. So when I complete a mythic keystone, even if you do mythic +2, you're gonna have your piece the next week, at the end of the week. But here you don't see it because I didn't do any mythic. But let's say I've done Warcraft Manor mythic +2. Now you're gonna find here, it's gonna be say like in your Grand Challenger bounty you're gonna receive item 350. Now if you do +4, maybe it's gonna be 360. So the more you do harder keystone, the more you're gonna have a good item in the box the next weeks. And that is the same thing for the PvP, but I'm not gonna go tell you that right now. So yeah, so this is for the mythic dungeons. So basically you to recap, you do normal dungeons, heroic dungeons, and after you start groups to do mythic. You do mythic normal to have a key, and after you do mythic plus whatever the key is. It's not always the same thing. Sometimes it could be one place or another place. So this is it for the dungeons. Okay, so for the raid, you gotta be a certain level. I think it's item level 320. And after you can do a raid finder. So basically what I do, I'm not sure it's the perfect solution here, but anyways, I check into my adventure guide. I check the raid, the normal raid today. The patch raid is all there right now. So let's say we're gonna go at the last Gahoon. So you see, raid finders 340 plus. So I would say every week you can take one item per boss, and it's not 100% sure that you're gonna have the item that the boss offers. So let's say you do the first boss, blah blah blah. Everybody knows that, okay? You do the first boss, you can unlock these stuff. So you see, the raid finder for the dungeon right now is 340. So I say, what's perfect to do? You go do it. You unlock the items until you're 340. Once you're 340, you create a group. Like always, I say it's better to create a group because you're gonna be the master. You're gonna know exactly what you need. You're gonna know exactly what you're gonna do. Let's say you did the first boss. You're gonna show everybody in the group finder that you did the first boss. So people are gonna go for your decision. So yeah, the next step, you do normal, 355. You're 355, you do heroic. You're 370, you do mythic. Now mythic is gonna be hard, but anyways, you can try it. You do 355, and once you're freaking 390 something and your artifact power level, you just freaking badass. You freaking badass. You know, I can't say much more than that. That's the only thing I can say. So now before we start the PvP, there's something here that is a new feature. In the World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth. You have the freaking Azeroth expedition. This is the same thing like Diablo or anyways, but you gotta freaking do 36,000 Azeroth per week. You cannot do more than that. So even if you do heroic, mythic, or player versus player, you cannot go past that weekly scouting report. So I suggest you do normal. You just do that, you do it, and after you're gonna unlock that, and after at the end you're gonna have a chest. So this is another thing that you can do a level max. So now we talked about the raid, we talked about the world quest, we talked about Azeroth, we can talk about the PvP. PvP, it's a whole new it's new with Battle for Azeroth. So you see, you have random battleground, random epic, arena skirmish, brawl. Brawl is every 2 weeks, I guess, and you can see what you're gonna have for winning. I think it's the first win of the day, you're gonna receive that. So you see, chance to receive item 330. So if you're already 330 and you have all the items 330, I suggest you, if you're really good at PvP, you start doing some raided. Raided is the same thing. You go into the group finder, pre-made groups, arenas, start a group, and you ask what you want. Same thing for RBGs. You go pre-made group. It's the same thing. RBGs, you ask, tell what you want. There's a lot of people in the chat that are gonna say selling RBGs or selling. Never do that. It's not good. You should take more time to level up and have the best armor in the game than pay real money or pay gold for that. Okay, so the one last thing here, I'm pretty sure it's the last thing, if I'm not right, just tell me in the comment section, is the war fronts. So this is new in Battle for Azeroth, and it's really hard to explain. Okay, so you have the two battle for Sumgard, Battle for Darkshore. Battle for Darkshore is the most recent one. So you see here time left. Time left is the number of time that you have that you can join the battle until it goes for the other faction. So let's say Battle for Stromgard. You click and you're gonna be in the battle. It's a scenario. You do the scenario, you're gonna have a guaranteed piece of 340, maybe more, of the Battle Season 1 and Arati Warfront. If you do the other Warfront, you're gonna have guaranteed piece of 340 of the other Warfront. So you see, I had 3 pieces because I did it 3 times. And like I said, you have a time max to join the battle. So let's say the 19 hours and 12 minutes has passed. It's gonna be the other faction are gonna have it, and you're gonna have a time to how I can say that, you're gonna have a maximum time to help to the battle. So you're gonna see the quartermaster, you can pay money to help. You're gonna see him, you can pay money to help. And profession, if you have blacksmithing or mining, every day it's gonna be a daily quest for all of these to help the battlefront, to the war front to be there. You're gonna have once per day, you can give what they want to have, okay? But you can only do that once per day, and let's say you do it, I'm not sure of the percentage that goes up, but anyways, it gonna goes 1% if you do it. So all the alliance players gotta go here and give the most they can, and this is why this is at the same time, because we didn't give enough fast to be not at the same time. So yeah, basically this is it. This is my first guide video about World of Warcraft, what to do at the max level. So for sure there's a lot of more stuff to do. You can go back in the other expansions, go get the freaking sets that you can have for the other one. Let's say I say, oh my god, this is a cool set for a paladin, so you'll do R, you go do that. But basically this is it. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe if you did. And I just need to say again, this is my first guide video, so you don't need to post mean comments and oh it's shit or anyways, I love you guys. I do videos every day, and like I said, if you want to see me play World of Warcraft, it's gonna be in the link in the description, my Twitch. So anyways, have a good day, and we're gonna see ourselves in the next video.